I waited long in silence, and in my waiting, I was entrusted with a power not born of flesh, but from the realm beyond time, a power that cannot resist the voice of true authority. That voice belongs to the one who had stood in the presence of the Shekinah glory, untouched by fear, unshaken by judgment. He entered where no man dared, the Holy of Holies, and lifted the veil which separates the mortal from the divine. There he received the sacred words, etched upon the seal of the one who holds all knowledge, the master of angels and of spirits, of light and of shadow. That seal which was the Book of Ark of the Covenant. In ancient days, Eli, the high priest of Israel, bore witness to the book's mystery. He testified that a rare root, prepared only in secret, when joined with the sacred utterances engraved on the Ark's signet, could cast out even the fiercest of unclean spirits. This wisdom was given not to the many but to one keeper at a time, and each high priest passed it on, quietly, faithfully, until the end of the age. The Ark was placed in Eli's temple, within the innermost chamber where only the high priest dared enter. There it rested, not as an idol, but as the dwelling of a covenant too great for mortal tongues. And though kings rose and empires fell, Nebuchadnezzar came, and Cyrus after him, both carrying away gold and treasures of Jerusalem, yet this book of the Ark of Covenant remained untouched. It was not for their hands. It was set apart for Judean's redemption, for the hour when her sins would be purged, and her people once more beloved in the eyes of their God. Eli, now an old man, gave his final command: preserve the book, hide it within the Holy of Holies. The Ark itself was no ordinary vessel. It was 5 spans in length, 3 in height and width, covered in gold and crowned with 2 cherubim of purest metal. Inside it lay the seal, the sacred signet, and I was chosen to behold it. The lid opened at my touch. There it was, a golden band holding a single stone. At its center, the ineffable name of the Most High, and around that name, in colors brighter than sapphire or ruby, were glints like countless eyes, flashing with fire not of this world. Even the fiercest storms could not match their light. I reached for it and it vanished. The grief that followed was beyond words, but then a voice descended from the unseen realms. Do not fear, the book is hidden but not lost. It shall rise again in the time appointed, for the salvation of the remnant. In that moment the power of the words engraved upon the seal were burned into my spirit. They became my burden and my mission. Wherever I would go, however I would die, in whatever land, I would carry that trust. The knowledge hidden in that book was not mere magic. It was bound to the very language of creation, the ancient science of divine numbers. But the book was never meant for idle hands. Its true purpose was to draw every heart toward the name, the God of truth, to hold